In this video, I'm going to show you how much YouTube paid me the first week of being monetized. All right, so we're going to go through how much YouTube paid me the first week of being monetized. So the first thing we're going to do is go to my YouTube studio so that I can show you my YouTube analytics. I don't want this video to be very long, so that's why I will need to make sure that I make it as brief as possible. If you are new to this channel, my name is Jones. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so that you become part of our team. All right, so let's go to my analytics dashboard, and here in analytics dashboard you can see I have 1,660 subscribers at the time of creating this video, and I'm going to go to my YouTube analytics dashboard. All right, so in the YouTube analytics dashboard, that is where I can see how much traffic I'm getting, how much YouTube is paying me, how much watch hours, how much subscribers I've gained over the last 30 days and the likes. So now, in order for you to start being paid by YouTube, you need at least to have 1,000 subscribers. All right, and I achieved 1,000 subscribers within a period of 5 months. That's how I gained 1,000 subscribers when I started working on this channel seriously. All right, so it took me 5 months to get 1,000 subscribers. Then the watch hours, it delayed a bit, it took 6 months, and finally I got monetized on the 15th of June. When I got monetized on the 15th of June, however, I had not turned on the videos which I need to turn on. Let's say if I go to my content page, you need to turn on the monetization on each video manually. So if you don't turn them on, you won't get paid for the ads that show on your channel. So unfortunately, like for me, when I got monetized, I had not turned on the advertisements on my channel. All right, so you need to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last 365 days. All right, so now let's go to my revenue tab so that I show you exactly how much YouTube paid me. So let me just change this to the time I got monetized. All right, so let me just change this so that you're able to see exactly what I earned. All right, so I'm going to change it to the last 7 days after being monetized. All right, so this is my analytics. Let me just bring up this so that I can be explaining briefly, bit by bit, what advertisers are willing to spend. Okay, they are willing to pay on your channel for their advertisements to show up on your channel. So here you can see YouTube explains how you can even calculate it if you want to calculate it yourself. Okay, so it says, it tells you how much advertisers paid per 1,000 monetized playbacks. Now, what they mean monetized playbacks? Monetized playbacks is that when a video, someone wants to watch a video on the channel, and on the channel there is an advertisement. All right, so now when someone watches that advertisement, that is what counts as an advertised a monetized playback, because an advert appeared on that video. If an advert does not appear on that video, then it won't count as a monetized playback. All right, so in order for someone to make a lot of money on YouTube, there's need that the followers or the people watching those videos watch the advertisements or the ads that appear on the video. So if you are skipping the ads, it means the creator, your favorite creator, or the creator who's helping you will not get paid at the end of it all. All right, so this is my playback base CPM. Now note that this is not permanent. This will change over time. Okay, this will change over time. Then the next thing you want to see is, let me just explain to you the highest I've seen on how much I can be able to make in a day, or the highest day that I've made some income. So now on the first day, remember I said I got monetized on the 15th. Okay, so you can see this is my, let me go to my RPM. All right, so you can see the revenue I earned on the first day. All right, so now on the first day, let me just close this. Okay, so on the first day, on the 15th, when I got monetized, after turning on my my ads on the videos, because I turned them on somewhere around 9 a.m. or somewhere there. So when I turned them on, I made around $4.54 dollars. All right, so $4.5457 the first day I got monetized. All right, then the second day I saw an increase and I made my RPM was around $10.22. All right, so that was on the 16th of June 2021. So you can see actually that even YouTube, you can create a passive income on YouTube. Now the thing is that most of us, when we're trying to start a business online or to make a business out of YouTube, is that we don't want to do the work. It takes a lot of work to reach this point. Okay, you can see I dedicated 5 months of it just to be concentrating on my YouTube. I stopped working on my website and I was only doing affiliate marketing on part-time so that it can pay up the bills. Okay, so I was doing some affiliate marketing. That's how I was getting paid. I was earning a living on a side note, because actually everything that I do, I'm full-time online. Okay, what I do mostly, I do things online. Okay, so of course I do some other things offline, but my main business is actually the online world. It's actually on the online world. So even YouTube, you can make it an online business and the possibilities are limitless. All right, so you need to, if you're going to decide to start a YouTube channel, like I know if you're watching this video, probably already have a YouTube channel, you can see that this is can be quite a good income you can earn. Okay, so now what you need to understand also is that the RPM and the CPM, they can change from time to time. So you need to understand that these things change from time to time, and if you go to the videos that I earn here, okay, some of the videos, my top videos, you discover that some of the videos get less views, but they have such a high CPM and RPM. All right, now like I said, I don't want to waste much time. Maybe I'll create a video for that specifically, where I talk more into, I go into an in-depth look of how you can earn much money on YouTube. So let me just bring back up my screen recorder. All right, and the first week of being monetized. All right, so now when you go to like the exchange rate, if I type in 44.6, this is for my Zambian friends. Okay, 44.6, how much was that? 44.6767 dollars. You can see it comes to 1,009 kwacha. That is how much YouTube paid me the first week of being monetized. So if I convert that to euro, let me just convert that to euro so that you see how much YouTube paid me in euro. Let's see. Okay, in euro, that is 37.42 in euro. That's how much YouTube paid me the first week of being monetized. Okay, now for some of you this is a very good amount. For others this is a very small amount. I don't know how you can take it. Personally, I want to do YouTube full time. I want to be spending more time helping you out, you people. So the more we can I can earn on YouTube, the more time I can spend on YouTube. Now what you need to understand is that this 44.67 did not come from all the views that appear here. This 4.67 only comes from views that I gain from about half of these views. The reason is that not all countries were shown any ads. Like for example, half of these views come from people who follow me from Zambia, and from Zambia I earned, to be honestly, I earned somewhere around $2 of this total amount. The rest was earned from countries like the US, Canada, Philippines, India. What made up this amount, UK and the likes, are the ones who made me earn this amount. So if I was, let's say, earning, if most of my viewers, or if all of my viewers were from the, let's say, these other countries, I probably would have had twice this amount. But I appreciate everyone that is on this channel, and I appreciate that you do watch the ads that appear on the channel, and I appreciate that you take time to comment on this channel. So now go right ahead and tell me, what do you think? Do you think this is this a good amount for you as an individual, Would you say this is a very good amount, or this is a small amount the first week of being monetized? Thank you very much for watching. I'll be replying to your comments in the comment section below.